Hey there, if you're enjoying this podcast, please take a moment to leave a review and to follow or subscribe. Don't forget to share with anybody that you think might be interested. Your support is greatly appreciated. Word of mouth is incredibly powerful, and it's the best way for us to reach more people and grow this wonderful community. Thanks again for listening. Hey there. A little while ago, I came across this short story, which has been attributed to Franz Kafka, and it really charmed me, and it occurred to me that sharing it might offer some insights into your life as well. And I'm going to share my own short retelling of the story. And as you listen, notice what lost doll you might be carrying. Maybe it's something you've outgrown or something that's changed shape or carries more or less weight in your life. Maybe it's something you're ready to meet in a new way. So relax for a second and just take a deep breath. And I'll just read this to you. It's called Kafka and the Traveling Doll. In a Berlin park, a little girl stood by the path with empty arms and wet cheeks. "I can't find her," she said, as she sat down, defeated, on the park bench. A thin man came along and sat down next to her and set down his hat as if to make the day quieter. "I can't find my doll," she said to him, wiping away another tear. "Perhaps," he said, "she isn't lost at all, but only traveling. Dolls are famous for that." The girl looked up, unsure. "She posted me a note," he added, lowering his voice the way one does for secrets. "If you come tomorrow, I'll bring it." The next afternoon, he arrived with an envelope. "Dear friend," it said in small, careful letters, "I left to see the world. I will write so you can travel with me." And so the journey began. Each day, there was a new letter. From a rattling train window where fields slid by like pages, from a city square where pigeons held parliament, from a little boat that rocked like a cradle, the doll learned to bargain at markets, to read the shapes of clouds, to sleep in strange rooms and wake with brave eyes. The girl listened, holding the words like a handrail. She asked questions and received answers. How a postcard can be a doorway, how a suitcase can be a spine, how homesickness is just love with somewhere to go. Weeks later, the man arrived with a small parcel and one last letter. "Dear friend," it said, "travels change a person. I have grown. A seam here, a stitch there, and I am ready for a new chapter. Please welcome the companion who arrives with this note. She will need your stories as much as you needed mine." Inside the parcel that the thin man gave the little girl on the bench was a doll. New to the girl, but not a stranger. The girl studied the face, searching for old maps and new lines. She hugged the doll, and in doing so, made the change real. The man, putting on his hat, said, "You've both been very brave." "Will she ever write me again?" the girl asked. "She won't need to," he replied. "Now the adventures will be yours." They parted at the bend in the path. the park carrying their footsteps away like a quiet promise. Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful story? If you'd like, place a hand over your heart or your belly and ask yourself, what am I ready to let travel on without denying the love that's there? And what letter would it write to me today? Take one last slow inhale and a long, steady exhale. I'm Lisa Hopkins. Thanks so much for listening. If this beautiful tale sparked something in you, feel free to jot a few lines after the episode, and maybe even a postcard from whatever is changing in your life. Stay safe and healthy, everyone, and remember to live in the moment. If you enjoyed this episode, I invite you to dive deeper into cultivating a life of creative possibilities with my new book, The Places Where There Are Spaces. It's filled with personal stories and insights to help you embrace living in the moment. You can grab your copy by following the link in the show notes or wherever books are sold. Let's keep the conversation going and growing.